All right. So, good day, everyone, and welcome to another broadcast from here in wonderful Itaco. Adam Murphy here. Um, Sorry, I'm late today. Yes, very late. It's not my fault. Maybe. Technical difficulties or something like that. Okay, it's my fault. Okay, I forgot my password. And when you forget your password and you try and call people and you can't get a hold of them, well, then you just don't end up getting things done. So, sorry if you were here at 12:30, although the little bar here that says number of viewers says 0, so I know you guys must enjoy this in the comfort of your own home later in the evening or something. Anyway, I've been getting a lot of comments, spoken, unspoken, about the old beard here. No, I do not want to be like Santa. It just so happens that's the way it looks, and I kind of like it. And guess what? I'll shave it when I get sick of it. And that may happen sooner than later. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit more about some thoughts on the holidays for this time, because again, I was surprised that not a lot of my students know exactly how Americans celebrate the holiday season. So last week I talked about Christmas Day specifically, and foods and relatives visiting, and the activities that take place during that day. So that's Christmas Day proper. What I didn't mention, of course, was what happens before. You know, the things, the preparation phase, and that seems to be almost as important. Oh, very important. In case you don't know, Americans do tend to have a lot of people in their homes, friends and relatives, lots of people in and out. Some relatives will stay for a couple of days, maybe even a week. Friends will be in and out all day. And to prepare for all this, cleaning. Okay. Usually, my mother, unfortunately, was the one that got stuck with this job. And it means cleaning everything, you know, from top to bottom. Start in the bathrooms and kind of work your way through all of the rooms of the house. We'd get home from school, and yes, we would be recruited, or not so politely asked, to clean something, clean your room, vacuum your room. And you know, children, right? Children have to be told exactly what to do. So that means make your bed, clean up under your bed, vacuum the rug, sweep the floor, sweep the stairs, everything, to prepare for a visit from friends and family during this holiday time. And this holiday season, it runs really from about December 23rd until about the second day of January. So during all that time, it's not unusual to have a lot of people coming in and out of the house. Families, of course, also use this time to do some traveling themselves. And it might be a time to, well, clean up and leave, go someplace else, and get their house dirty. So, cleaning is an important part of preparing for the holiday season. Let's see. School would usually be would let out a couple of days before Christmas, and that's one of the larger breaks for American students, most of us anyway. So we'd let out around the 23rd or so, and we would go back to school probably around the third or fourth day of January. I think that's what I remember. Some of you guys will have to help me. Keyword was 180 days of school. You had to have 180 days of school. All right. So school's out. Kids are at home or in their neighborhoods or doing their things, basically going crazy, waiting for Santa to come. We've talked about food preparation. Again, that's a 1, 2, 3 day kind of a thing. Um, After Christmas, day after Christmas, that's involves a bit more cleanup. I think I told you about all of the wrapping paper and things that need to be cleaned up. Um, but there are a lot of new products and a lot of new things that maybe need to be constructed or put up. So desks that need to be constructed, or um, clothes that need to be tried on. December 26th is also a big day for things to go back to the store. And actually, as far as I'm concerned, it's a bad day to bring back things back to the store because it's very crowded. However, you manic shoppers out there, you people who love to go shopping, December 26th is the day to bring back all the stuff that you don't like. You exchange it, or you just get a refund for it. And here's a little expression for you: the stores are a zoo, right? It means very crowded, very crazy, and there's never quite enough staff on hand to handle all of those things. So that's why we get a lot of seasonal workers who work at department stores just during this time for about a week to handle all of the gifts and presents and things that you just didn't want that are coming back, either to be exchanged for something else or to get a refund on. Oh boy, what else? Um, well, New Year's Day. New Year's is just a time for a lot of parades, a lot of sports games, mainly football games, professional and college. I think I may have talked a little bit about that last time or last week. Um, and so, in general, for Americans, from December 23rd until about January 2nd, we have a chance to relax, reflect, eat, rest up, eat some more, take a mini diet on the New Year's Day, and just get ourselves ready to kind of start the new year off right. Um, we have New Year. Well, maybe you don't know. New Year's parties. Again, many of these New Year's parties are held at homes. Us, at our house, we had a basement. So, if you were, really looking to have a party, you could turn that basement into a dance floor. But yes, parties at home, parties at local drinking establishments, parties at hotels, those are all very popular. Um, that's about it. There's more, of course, but I suppose if you do have questions, specific questions, things that you want to know about how we celebrate the holidays in America, as always, you can send me an email at adamvega@yahoo.com, and I will be glad to answer as many of your questions as possible. That's going to do me for a while. I'll be off the air, so to speak, for a little while, and I'll be back maybe the first or second week in January. Happy holidays to you and yours, and I'll see you next time.